Hi everyone, this is Spiritual Lotus, getting ready to do a reading. All my readings are timeless. Got quite a few cards that came out of the deck. I'm going to show you what jumped out of my deck before I put them back in. So you can see that there's an active energy going on with the cards. We have the Two of Pentacles that fell out. We have the Ace of Pentacles fell out, so someone is juggling money and finances. It could possibly be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's also love involved because we have the Gemini card, the Lover's card, that represents Gemini. So that could be a divine love. We have the Three of Cups. The Three of Wands. So someone is waiting for their ships to come in. And we also have the Page of Cups. So someone might be waiting for their ships to come in with a small love offer. But we also have the Nine of Swords. So somebody is in their head. They're having a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of internal conflict about making this decision that they're juggling in their head. And it's a head over heart decision. I'm feeling that someone is trying to determine if material wealth is more important than love. I'm going to go ahead and give the cards a quick shuffle. Okay, let's cut the cards. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So someone is making a decision that is not one that they're seeing clearly. They're making kind of a blind decision. Someone needs to take the blindfolds off and see things clearly so they can make the decision properly. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what the first card out is going to be. Well, let's see. We got three cards out. We got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups represents heartbreak. Someone is feeling heartbroken over a relationship, a situation. As you can see, we have three cups. All the liquid is spilled out, so all the love is gone. But there are still two cups remaining, and that's what they don't see. All they can see is the three cups that have been spilled. Next card out, we have the Seven of Swords. So this is someone that lies, someone that is deceitful, someone that can't be trusted. Someone that is very treacherous. As you can see, he will be very duplicitous because he also carries the swords, and this is air energy. The cups, Five of Cups was water energy, so that could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone that cannot be trusted, and this includes yourself, because you might not trust your own decisions, your own choices and thoughts, because that's where it emanates from. Next card out we have is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, someone is having sleepless nights about a situation that they're experiencing, going through. 9 times out of 10, I feel that it's going to be heartache. So this person is truly in their head. They're pacing the floor, they're walking the floor, they're basically having insomnia about a situation. Let's see what the next card is. Next card's out. We have the Five of Swords. So that's more conflict. That's more internal mental conflict. Someone is conflicted in their thoughts yet again about a decision, something that is really stressing them, because you have so far three swords cards, and all of these are deception. So it could be self-deception, because this person is staying in their head about their thoughts. They're not externalizing how they feel about anything. They're just constantly going within, thinking just internally about all of these things that are they're feeling conflicted about. They're having nightmares about sleepless nights, just pacing, just back in thought, just deep in their thoughts. Next card out, is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is representation of fast communication. So this could be by any social media. It can also be by email, telephone, text messages, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Next card out is the Fool. This is Aries. Aries represents someone that is willing to take a leap of faith with the Fool card. So someone is starting a brand new beginning. Next card is, and he flew out, is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone that is stoic. They're very logical. They make head over heart decisions. This is someone that is fair. They're going to get straight to the point, straight, no chaser. So you may get an answer, but you might not necessarily like their delivery. This person could be very stern, very harsh in how they speak to you, but it's going to be fair and it's going to be just. Next card out. Got a lot of air energy on the board. And we're coming into Gemini season too, so that makes sense. The next card out is the Karma card. So this is judgment. So something is going before God's judgment, the universe, spirit's judgment, whatever you call it. This person could be going through karmic judgment. They could also be going through something that is being raised from the dead. So there could be a situation, circumstances, people, places, or things that something is being reconciled. Something is going up before judgment to determine whether or not it should be reconciled or it should remain dead. Next card. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Three of Hearts. Not the Three of Hearts, I'm sorry, the Three of Swords. So this is more air energy. So someone has been brokenhearted. Someone was deeply wounded in a relationship or a situation. It could be people, places, or things. It could be family, friends, or a lover, love relationship. This is more air energy, so you got a lot of air. And I have 3 cards that came out. So the next card out would be the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups represents rejection. Someone rejected someone's offer possibly in the past. And someone is still in their head about that rejection and that heartbreak because it caused heartbreak. The next card is the High Priest. We know him as the Hierophant. He represents the clergy. He represents churches, religion, commitments, contracts, cults, sects. So this person is very spiritual. They could be involved in a situation that's committed where they need to make a decision, and it seems like right now there could possibly have been a head over heart decision that was made which caused the heartbreak. And here we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups generally means celebration, but with all of this sword energy and all of the energy that I have here for the swords, with the exception of the King of Swords, this is all negative energy. So the polaric change, there needs to be a polaric change in your energy flow for whomever I'm speaking to, because I have a lot of air energy here. I have water energy, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and I have a little fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here on the board. So right now, someone has experienced communication and heartbreak, which was behind deception, which led someone to take a new leap of faith somewhere else, or they, stepped off in another direction due to rejection, which caused them a lot of sleepless nights. It left them more so in their head than in their heart. And it was about a commitment, but there's still a lot of conflict that's going on because someone is worrying about, fearing that they're going to get their karma behind a third party situation. So we're going to find out exactly who. One card on the Five of Cups. And today I'm only taking a card because we're going to make this fast. The Ten of Wands. So there was a lot of burdens in this situation that created and caused the heartbreak that ultimately caused someone to walk away from a situation. And they may not have walked away. They're just still, they might still be there taking it. And Wands is generally action energy, but someone is carrying the burdens of this action, but they have not made any action. They've only made communication about the burden and the heartbreak. Next card out to clarify the Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. So the communication was harsh. Knight of Swords is someone that has yet to learn to be politically correct when they speak with someone. They've yet to mature in how they communicate with people. So this person's communication could have come across as very harsh, very childish, because Knight is still, he's not a page, but he's not a king either. So it's kind of like whatever comes up, come out, and they really don't care about how they express it. And someone was quite cruel and harsh in order for this to show up, for someone to experience the Three of Swords. So it was very harsh communication. One card on the Three of Hearts, please. I had a counterpart that jumped out as well. I'm going to go ahead and take it. I said I wasn't going to take but one card, but I'm going to take two. Here presently we have the Shadow card, which is the Devil card. So this represents Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn that's involved in this situation, or someone that's embodying the energy of a Capricorn. But someone hurt someone about a situation where there were possibly addictions. There was too much indulging in things, that there was no balance, there was no equal balance of give and take, I feel, in this situation. And someone feels bound and chained, because I don't have a card that actually says that this person is walking away, other than somebody is willing to take a leap of faith. But a leap of faith is not walking away from a situation. And we have counterparts on the deck, because I have the Queen of Swords. So possibly the Queen of Swords could have been the person that was on the receiving end of this heartbreak, or she was on the delivery part of it. But in any regard, she has her hand up and out, and she has her sword like her husband. So either way it goes, when you're dealing with these two types of people, they're speaking very clearly, possibly very harshly. And if you don't like what they're saying, off with your head, they're going to cut you. Next card, one card for the Seven of Swords, please. Thank you. So we have henceforth the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So someone was very dishonest. Someone was a liar, a deceit, and a hoe. This person is the type of person with the Knight of Wands. He's not a page, so he's not totally inexperienced. But as a king, he's not ready yet to be a king, because he's too busy out here laying sowing his wild oats. He doesn't look for stability. He's not looking to give stability. He's only looking to have sex and a good time. And if you're down for it, he's down with it. So outside of that, that's all he's offering. Dick and hard bubblegum, and that's all he got, both. He's fresh out of hard bubblegum, so you know what that means. Next card out. Now we do have a walk away card. We have the Eight of Cups. So someone took a leap of faith and walked the hell away from this situation, and that's a damn good thought after everything that you've been through in this, because the energy that I'm picking up, somebody went through some hellified shit in this situation, and it was nasty, because the communication was harsh. The communication was harsh. It was inconsiderate. It was vulgar, and it was very fucking distasteful. And that's how it's coming across in my energy, and that's how I'm going to convey it back to whomever. So I don't know who did this to whom or whom had this done to them, but this was some fuck shit. And I can say that honestly. There was too many burdens in this situation, too many goddamn lies, and somebody was a fucking hoe. And it ultimately caused somebody great heartbreak, and they walked the hell away from this situation. Good for you. Next card out, we have the World. So yeah, they got the message. They received the closure of this situation, which caused them to take the leap of faith, which caused them to understand that, yeah, you don't want me, fine, fuck it, I'm gone. And the World card closed the situation. It closed the cycle, because that is a completion of a cycle. So somebody finally got out of a bad situation. Yeah, this person felt stuck. Because on the Nine of Swords, you know, they're all in their head about this shit. And yet again, here we are. We got a lot of damn sword play out here on this board. So somebody felt stuck in a situation. Someone felt trapped. They felt trapped not only in their mind. And I mean, look at these three cards together. God, Jesus. This was a lot of damn mental energy. And I mean, this is harsh shit. Somebody really got mind fucked. And I do mean mind fucked. When you stay in your head like that, that is a mind fucking. Somebody is fucking the shit out of you mentally. And they couldn't care less how you felt about it. Thank you, Spirit. We still have two cards that's coming up. I got the Hermit, and I have the Ace of Cups. The Hermit is Virgo. So this is Virgo in the energy that we're experiencing. So someone seems like the King of Swords. He possibly has air energy in his, earth energy in his chart. He went within to do some reflection, to give himself some balance about a love offer that he wants to give. I don't know if he possibly could be the one that is taking the leap of faith, and I feel he is the one that's making the leap of faith about a love offer. And I believe the Queen of Swords is making the leap of faith to walk the fuck away from this relationship. But the King, he's already en route to give this offer to someone else. So whatever went down in this situation, 9 times out of 10, what I'm feeling is that someone wanted to hold on to a situation that someone no longer wanted to be a party to or a party of. The other person fought courageously, and there was a fierce battle verbally, because like I said, there are a lot of swords on the board, and that's a lot of air energy. So somebody was hella hot or very cold in there, because we do have a combination of passion up here, because we have wands. Wands is passion, and its action is fire energy. So someone just really, someone was really screwed in this situation in order for someone else to have love. And trust me, with the devil energy here and the karma here, you're going to get what you gave. You're going to get what you gave. One card on the High Priest, please. But I'm glad the cycle came to a close for whoever went through this, because this was some brutal shit. This is strong enough to create a nervous breakdown here, is what I'm getting. And when somebody feels this trapped in a situation, you can ultimately suffer from PTSD behind something this serious. So if you're experiencing that, anyone, please go get help. The next card we have out is the Two of Wands. I don't know where that came from, but I just felt that I was led to tell someone, if you're suffering from PTSD behind this or a nervous breakdown, please go get help. Do not continue to carry this energy inside of you. It is going to destroy you. But we have the Two of Wands. So someone had a choice to make, and they made the choice involving a situation that involved a commitment. And it didn't necessarily have to be marriage. It just could have been a long-term commitment, but it came to a very bitter, bitter end. Very painful ending. But I'm going to give you some hope and take the 2 cards here too. Spirit is saying to take the 2 cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Cups. So after all of the internal conflict that someone experienced, and if you've been experiencing, because I really don't have any pentacles on the board, so you could have been really feeling trapped because you had no finances. I'm feeling that you did not have the finances to move forward out of this fucked up situation. So now you're going to have financial abundance. You got a brand new start in finances in order to get your ass out of this. You got the leap of faith. Get the fuck on. Go where you gotta go. Do what you gotta do so you can be happy. And this is not, I don't even think about this as offering love to someone else right now. You need to offer that love back to yourself. You need to heal. I don't have a healing card here, but I'm going to put in a request for you to heal. And I'll send you love and healing energies. One card on karma, please. We have the Page of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is someone that is coming in with a message after the judgment has been placed upon you. So resurrection is coming with a message. So for those of you that may have had someone in the wings or was waiting for a love offer or a love message to come through, because we do have 2 love offers here. The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, even though I said I really wasn't going to speak too tough on the Knight of Cups. You need to take that little bit of love and apply it towards self. But the offer is there. And 1 card on the 3 of Cups. King of Wands. So the King of Wands, like I said, is very charming, very passionate. He could very much well have played a role in the... He played a role in this third-party situation. This could be male or female energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is fire energy. This is action-orientated energy. This person played a role in here, and they probably were this fucker right here. This one right here. He showed up as this. Someone, it could be one of the 2 that played the role of this, which ultimately... Or there could have been, he could have been the third party, because see, we have 3 individuals here, actually 4, but someone played a major role in creating one hell of a shitstorm with somebody's emotions. They mind fucked the shit out of somebody, and they enjoyed it. They kind of enjoyed it from what I'm seeing, because do you see the smile, the nasty little smile on his face? You know, like he's up to some shit. He was really up to some shit. So this caused a lot of problems for someone in their relationship. I want to pull 1 card to see what's going to be the final outcome on it. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups could be illusions or decisions, but in any event, it is a decision. Someone needs to make a decision about what they're going to do. Don't be afraid to take the leap of faith, because you have the leap of faith. And again, you walked away from a really harsh situation, and there was the Ace of Cups, so there's a beginning of love. And I think this is for you to take a leap of faith and love in yourself. Self-love is first. Self-love is evident and it's primary, because someone did not love whomever in the end when this situation ultimately closed out, because the World card is a closing as well as a beginning. So I hope you like this message. I hope this resonated for someone. Thank you so much. Blessings.